Have you ever wondered what your life would look like if you stopped playing it safe? What if the thing holding you back wasn't failure, but the fear of trying? Let me tell you something that could change the way you live. Nothing in life is worthwhile unless you take risks. Nothing. Nelson Mandela once said, "There is no passion to be found playing small and settling for a life that's less than the one you are capable of living." And he was right. Maybe you've been told, just like I was, make sure you have something to fall back on. But I never understood that. If I'm going to fall, I don't want to fall back on anything. I want to fall forward. At least that way I'll see what I'm about to hit. Without consistency, you'll never finish. So do what you feel passionate about. Take chances. Don't be afraid to fail. You've heard of the old IQ test with 9 dots? You had to connect them with 5 lines without lifting the pencil. The only way to solve it? You had to go outside the box. That's life. That's growth. Don't be afraid to think big. Dream big. Fail big. But remember, dreams without goals are just dreams. Reggie Jackson struck out 2,600 times in his career, the most in baseball history. But nobody talks about that. They remember the home runs, fall forward. Thomas Edison, 1,000 failed experiments. But the 1,001st? That gave us the light bulb. Fall forward. Every failed attempt is one step closer to success. Yes, you'll fail. It's guaranteed. You'll lose, embarrass yourself, mess up, but embrace it, because it's inevitable. In acting, you fail constantly. Early in my career, I auditioned for a Broadway musical. It felt perfect, except for one thing. I can't sing. I didn't get the part. But I didn't give up. I didn't fall back. I went to the next audition. And the next. And the next. I kept praying. And I kept failing. But they say if you hang around the barbershop long enough, sooner or later, you're going to get a haircut. Eventually, I caught my break. I starred in Fences on Broadway, at the same theater where I failed that first audition 30 years earlier. Here's the point. You've got the talent. You've got the training. But do you have the guts to fail? Because if you don't fail, you're not even trying. To get something you never had, you've got to do something you've never done. Picture this. You're on your deathbed, and surrounding you are the ghosts of your unfulfilled potential. Ghosts of dreams you never pursued, talents you never used. They say, "We came to you because you could have brought us to life. But now, we die with you." So I ask you, how many ghosts will be standing around your bed when your time comes? I recently visited South Africa, a beautiful country, yet full of deep poverty. And it's not just South Africa. The Middle East, Japan, Alabama, Tennessee, Louisiana, Philadelphia. The world needs help. We need help from you. Yes, you, the young, the passionate, the bold. Give it everything you've got, your time, your talents, your heart. Because it's not about how much you have. It's about what you do with what you have. Some of you are business majors. Some are nurses, theologians, artists. Some of you have patience, some empathy, some love. But what will you do with your gift? Let me leave you with one last thought about failure. Sometimes it's the best way to find your path. Life is never a straight line. I started as a pre-med student, took a course called cardiac morphogenesis. I couldn't pronounce it, couldn't pass it, didn't understand a word. So I switched to pre-law. Then journalism. No direction. My GPA dropped to 1.8, and the university kindly suggested I take some time off. I was 20, completely lost. Then on March 27, 1975, I was helping my mom at her beauty salon. An older woman was watching me in the mirror. She said, "Young man, I have a prophecy. You're going to travel the world and speak to millions. At the time, I had no clue what she meant. But years later, that's exactly what happened. Through movies, speeches, and moments like this. Taking risks isn't just about career moves. It's about being open to love, to ideas, to faith. The people you meet, the choices you make, the courage you show, that's what defines you. So never be discouraged. Never hold back. Give everything you've got. And when you fall, and you will, fall forward. If this message inspired you even a little, don't keep it to yourself. Share it, like it, and hit subscribe for more powerful, life-changing content. Your future is waiting. Now go out there and fall forward.